Assalamualaikum. My name is Alia Mirina binti Azmi. In this video, me and my group member will be discuss about the Smart Legal Contract. Smart Legal Contract is legally binding contract in which some of all the contractual obligations are defined or automatically performed by a computer program. The smart contract statements are written as programming code on a blockchain and can be stored on a Bitcoin-like network. One that is written as code that can be executed. It can communicate with a variety of different software systems. Distributed ledger and emerging technology are two examples of the type of technology that are increasingly being utilized to build smart contracts. A smart legal contract can take one or three forms depending on the role of the code. First, a natural language contract which code-based performance. Next, a hybrid contract, and lastly, a solely code contract. According to the report by the Royal Contract of Justice and the High Court of England and Wales, a smart legal contract with all or some of its obligations recorded only in code may arise challenges in the following area of English contract law. First, interpretation, remedies, consumer contract, and lastly, jurisdiction and governing law.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Anissa binti Muhammad, metric number AP190452. I will present about development of smart contract and platform. Smart contract development, also known as its life cycle, is divided into numerous stages. This guarantees that the business need appropriately establishes and that the technology secure them. This is how a smart contract is created. Firstly, it must define the business strategy and needs. The parties that are involved to define the smart contract specific business conditions and to communicate them to the developer. Next is to create the architecture for the smart contract. After the business strategy has been determined, developer will create the contract architecture to represent that strategy. During the development phase, this acts as a blueprint. The development of smart contract is also a simple contract which has a legal consequence for parties that fail to perform their obligation. They are sometimes referred to as smart legal contracts. The process involves developing the code for the chosen blockchain platform like Ethereum or EOS. It also involves unit testing and internal audit. There are some popular smart contract platforms such as Ethereum, Hyperledger Fabric, NEM, and Stellar. Ethereum is the most popular smart contract platform. This is because most people are familiar with the Ethereum project via its token, Ethereum or Ether or ERC20, and many others. The degree of standardization and support provided by Ethereum smart contract technology is what makes it so appealing. Ethereum has published a set of clear rules for developers to follow. Ethereum has published a set of clear rules for developers to follow, making smart contract development simple and least risky. This is the world's main smart contract platform and the best choice for most developers.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Anita binti Awang. My number metric is AP190149. So today I will discuss about laws for smart legal contract. Firstly is legally permissible terms. Contract cannot be used to bind parties to conditions that are unenforceable. Secondly is legal to sign electronically. Documents that can and cannot be signed electronically include wills, health and safety product, recall notice, and hazardous material transport documents. Next, I will discuss about regulatory for smart legal contract. Firstly, a commitment made by it on the other hand does not require contemplation to be legally enforceable under English and Welsh law. Secondly, an agreement consisting of an offer to be bound on specific condition and acceptance of those terms is the first requirement for the establishment of a legally enforceable contract. Thirdly is when When parties form an explicit agreement in a business situation, English law assumes that they want to create legal relations. Next, I will discuss about smart contract legal status in Malaysia. Section 10, bracket 1, all agreements are contract if they are made with the free consent of contracting parties for a lawful consideration and with a lawful object and are not hereby expressly declared to be void. Section 2, bracket A, a proposal is made when one person indicates to another his willingness to do or abstain from doing anything in order to obtain the assent of that order to the act or abstain. Section 2, bracket B, when the person to whom the proposal is made indicates his assent, the proposal is said to be accepted. The proposal becomes a promise being accepted.
Hi doctor, my name is Ranjini and my metric number is AP190117. I will be presenting the challenges of smart contract. The increasing use of smart contracts in financial services programmed is making them inaccessible to many. Exotic programming languages provide the first obstacle. Users who are unable to comprehend smart contracts will have a difficult time determining if the contract works as stated. Smart contracts are written in computer languages that the average person cannot analyze and comprehend. The dependability of external data is the second issue. The third-party programs known as oracles are typically used by smart contracts to accomplish their duties. Such services as margin calls may need external information such as the price of Bitcoin or other assets. Moreover, legal and regulatory issues remain unanswered in relation to smart contracts development and operation. Relationship in reliability are the next hurdle for the smart contracts. Which party should bear the burden of the blame if the smart contract commit an error? The fact that smart contracts are automated makes it difficult for the participant to make judgments. Next, developing smart contracts requires a greater level of code security than developing a regular software. Smart contracts operate on the blockchain, which makes it impossible to go back and undo a transaction. Smart contract transactions are final and cannot be undone. The sensitive nature of the information handled necessitates greater attention on security. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Najwa. My metric number AP190133. Next, I will explain about the conclusion of our report. Smart contract introduces a new kind of application performance, but not a new type of contract. The use of smart contract in the financial service industry could lead to the greatest standardizations. Before entering a smart legal contract, parties should consider a rigorous planning phase to understand business requirements and the smart legal contract objective. That's it for my part. Thank you.